Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a 2-hour transformation for you guys, how I got from this to this. I've been seeing these videos all over YouTube popping up in my recommendations. I've been watching them and I have definitely been loving them, so I figured that I would do one myself. The hair that I'm wearing today is from DSoar hair. It is a beautiful unit, so not only will I be beating my face in this video, but I will also be installing this wig and swooping the baby hairs and just getting myself all the way together. If you guys enjoy transformation videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well if you're not already a part of the family. We are so close to 400K. Also, be sure to turn on those post notifications so that you guys are notified every single time I upload a video, because I do not want y'all missing out. Now, if you guys are ready to get into this transformation, then just keep watching. So before we get started, I'm gonna put a little lip balm on my lips just so that we're nice and hydrated. Next, let's do something about this head, y'all, because I'm looking a mess. Like, I do not like coming on camera like this, but it is a transformation video, so I kept like going back and forth, like, do I start with the stocking cap on or do I just start with my real hair? Looking kind of crazy. So this is what y'all got. And there we are, bald and beautiful. All right, so now time to put on my hair. So this is the unit right here. It's not 100% dry. I did spray it with some water this morning so that texture would just reform really nicely. But yeah, so we're gonna throw this on. Perfect unit for the summer. I always get so many questions from you guys about like how I keep my wigs in place since I don't glue it down. But you guys, like, use the combs. So I'm just taking some mousse first. I'm gonna try to get this hair smooth down. Y'all, seriously, just adding this made all the difference. See that? And the product that I'm using is the mousse that I always use. It is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz Free Curl Mousse. So I usually use this on any type of unit, no matter what the texture is. But this is designed for curly hair, so this is perfect for me to use. All right, so now time to adhere the lace. So I'm going to flip the wig back, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of the, you guys know, the Got To Be in the yellow bottle, which I've actually never done it this way before. I've tried it with like the black bottle a really long time ago, and the freeze spray. And I really didn't like the finish of it, but I do know that everyone does use the yellow one to do this. So let me just take, like, what is this? Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna take this right here and like fan it, because ain't nobody got time to be blow drying nothing. It is too hot for that. I think today is like, what? I think the, like, weather app said it was like 91 degrees today. In May, who does that? And so like my whole apartment is just like so freaking hot. I was talking to my mom earlier. The AC in her house went out for like the 10th year in a row. So annoying. So I'm gonna take my freeze spray, and y'all, I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but if y'all didn't know, I'm the queen of finessing things. They're probably so wrong. Whatever. Bet I still be cute by the end of this video though. For some reason I feel like I'm supposed to fan it again, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, it is a little sticky. Okay. Okay, Sue. Okay, Sue. Okay. Let's see. For real. That's literally all it took. I know you lied. Ooh. Let me go and smooth this. This is like real deal, like trial and error-ish. But it's all good. now it is time to get into this makeup. I grabbed some new products, like it's a good amount of new products up here, and then like some products that I just love oh so much that I have to use every single time I do my makeup. So I wanted it to be like a little mixture so y'all don't get bored with me using the same products over and over and over again. So today for brows, I'm switching it up, which is a bit of a risk for me. I feel like brows are like one of the most important facial features, so this is really hard for me to not use a product that I know works well for me. But today I am grabbing my Sigma Fill and Blend Brow Pencil in the shade Dark. I do know that Shayla uses Sigma's brow products and she seems to enjoy them, so I was like, why the heck not? Plus Sigma sent me this really nice package, so I was like, let me just see what Sigma is working with. So like any other brow pencil, it does have a spoolie on this end, which I really do appreciate. Let's see what Sigma, okay, the tip of that just definitely broke off, so let me only like twist out a little bit of it. I need to actually pluck like right up in here, but I'm not doing all that today. So far so good. I think the true way to tell if I like it is to wait till I finish my entire face and to see how it looks in relation like to my face being beat. To clean up my brows, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I will be using a new concealer for my under eye highlight today, but I didn't want to take the risk and use it under my brows and to like prep and prime my lids, just because that can go real wrong. And all the products I'm using in today's video will be listed and also linked down below. Why is my eye twitching? That is not a good look. Definitely check those links out. I work really hard to put those there for you guys, so definitely make sure that you utilize them. Ooh, I freaked that eyebrow. Ooh, kill him. So far so good. Maybe because I didn't talk while I was doing that brow. I know normally when I start talking is when I start screwing things up. Wow, 20 minutes in and I've only done my brows and my hair. Let me tell y'all something. This whole little 1 hour transformation, hell, I feel like anytime I do a makeup tutorial, it's a 1 hour transformation. Do y'all know how much footage I like have to edit down to get it to like a 10-15 minute tutorial? Like, it's hard work, and especially one like this where I'm like actually talking throughout it. This is gonna be a good 2.5 hours long. So what I'm going to do is make sure this concealer is blended on my lids and creaseless, and then I'm going to take a setting powder and go ahead and set my lids. Son, where you at, sir? Like, she just keeps leaving and coming back, leaving and coming back. Like, decide if you want to be in my life or not, for real. Finally, we can move on. So I'm grabbing the Shayla and ColourPop Proceed with Caution palette. I was obsessed with the Perception palette, so much so that it has like its own resting place on this like little filming table I have here. Like, this is just my go-to palette. So I was very excited when I found out that there was a round 2. I actually wanted to do like a complete like ColourPop and Shayla round 2 first impressions review. However, the day that this whole collection got to my apartment was the day after I found out this is about to get a little dark, but my brother was killed. So obviously the tutorial didn't get filmed. I wanted to use it today since I haven't gotten the chance to. Whew, pretty heavy. So I think I'm gonna go in with the color, I kind of want to go in with Culture, like this tan here. That's just like my transition shade, but then part of me just wants to go ahead and go in with Maintenance and just get it on there. And that, by the way, was a Sigma E40 brush. And then the brush that I used to clean up my brows was the Sigma concealer brush, the F75. So now I'm going to go in with the Sigma E25, which is a blending brush, but it's a little denser than the E40, not as tapered, and it's gonna really just kind of get in there for me. So I'm going in with the shade Maintenance. I'm gonna pop this in my crease and then just kind of blend it upward. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in so long, but I just haven't been like feeling inspired, you know. And then like I saw or met like one of my subscribers the other day. She was like, when's the next makeup tutorial? And I'm just like, soon. I don't know. I always feel like I want to get back into like makeup and stuff like that. I say it to myself, but I'm just not like inspired. Like how some people, maybe some of you guys out there are like this, where you can just go and sit and just play and make up and do different looks for hours and hours and hours. I'm just not there anymore. Now don't get me wrong, I love me a fire makeup look, okay? A super cut crease eyeshadow look with different colors and stuff like that. There are just so many like talented makeup artists. Hold on, let me be specific. Talented Black makeup artists and makeup enthusiasts on YouTube that I feel like you guys can just go watch them and then just come to me for whatever else I post. But yeah, speaking of Black beauty YouTubers and stuff like that, like it's so many good ones, and that just kind of made me think about the drama in the beauty community. First of all, someone asked me actually, like, how did I feel being a beauty influencer and all the drama in the beauty community? First of all, let me tell y'all, I don't consider myself to be a part of the beauty community. I'm a part of the Kathryn community, okay? Get with it. All of that nonsense is just that, like a whole lot of nonsense. Really not even worth me talking about. Like I saw the first video that was posted concerning the drama, and then all the videos after that, I was just like, look, I'm not finna get sucked into this because I knew it was just gonna be a hot ass mess. All right, so what am I gonna do now? I just like cracked all of my fingers, which I'm actually afraid of, so I'm kind of like weirded out that I just did that so naturally. So what I'm gonna do is actually probably go in with the, should I just do like a black smoky eye? You know what, let's just go for it. So I'm just gonna pack this black on here and just make it different from anything I've done in a really long time. Now this is going to be one hell of a transformation. And I'm applying this shade, this is the shade Gloves On, with my Sigma E55 eye shading brush. There we have it. So now I'm going to take the brush that I used before, the E25, with no extra product on it, and then I'm just gonna like blend the edges. And I'm being very careful and very light-handed with this because I don't want to drag up that black like too far. And then one more time with that shader brush that we used, or that I use, I'm going to just pack that color in. So now I'm gonna apply a little mascara, and then we're going to do lashes. So the mascara I'm wearing today is the Maybelline's Falsies Volume Express. It's been a while since I've used it, but I still love it. And this is a fresh tube, so that's always good news. And then for my lashes today, we're gonna play with some Kathryn Collection lashes that I will not be using. So what is this? This is number 10. So we're gonna try number 10 now, and if it is a vibe, then I could add it to the lineup. While I'm applying my lashes, I'm not gonna talk, and I'm gonna speed up the clip so we can, you know, not be here all day because we do have other things to do, right? But the music you guys are gonna get ready to hear is by my man, so definitely check him out. I will have his Instagram down below and his Twitter username, and then he also has a SoundCloud as well where he posts his beats, so definitely check him out. And if you need some for your own tutorials or you want to rap on them, definitely hit him up. I've actually been rapping on a few of them myself. Y'all gonna be ready for my mixtape? One thing about these like 20mm length lashes, like I really wanted to include some in my lash line, but they're never like even, and I know that they probably are not like intended to be, to give you that like lash extension feel, you know. But I don't know, maybe my eyes are uneven. That may be part of it, because I do feel like that they are. Time for face. So first I'm grabbing this Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Haven't used this in quite a minute, but I just wanted to do something different today. And another reason that I picked up this Fenty primer, aside from me just not using it for a while, is because I really do like how it like feels on my skin. Like I just feel refreshed once I put it on the skin. So now time for foundation. Today I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Mahogany. I've used this before on my channel. Sometimes I like to mix it with the Maybelline Fit Me. Actually, I always like to mix it with the Maybelline Fit Me, but today I'm going to use it by itself. To blend this out, I'm using a Sigma flat angle kabuki brush. This is their F88. Now it is time to conceal. So today I am using something new, not new to the market, but new to me. It is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in the shade Golden Honey. I picked this up from Target maybe like back in like April, I think, and I just haven't gotten around to trying it, so why not try it today? And I haven't watched like any videos on it either, so maybe this is not a good idea. Ooh, this is super golden. Ooh, child. I'm gonna blend it out. And I'm just using a damp beauty blender. You guys know the drill by now. Upon blending it out, it doesn't look horrible, but I definitely need to pick up something that is going to be a bit more neutral. But I like the finish of it. I was a little nervous. Using new concealers is always very scary for me, and then especially this Can't Stop Won't Stop one. I had a feeling it was just going to be so super mattifying like the foundation is, but it's actually more like a natural matte and not like super dry looking, because that's definitely what I expected. Not terrible, but I'm going to add something a little different. So I'm going to grab something that I know, and it is the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I normally use the shade Caramel, but that one is in my bathroom. This one is in the shade Golden, and since it's on my desk, we just are going to rock with it. The only thing with this concealer here, like a little bit goes like a long way, so I have to be kind of careful with it, which is why I'm like taking my finger and patting some of the product away. And even though I applied the Maybelline one on top, I can still see the NYX one peeking through. But we're here now, so I just gotta make it work, you know? So before we go and set that in place, I'm gonna grab my Anastasia foundation stick in the shade Truffle. And so I normally just contour around my forehead, right up in here, and then right under here as well. So now to go in and set that highlight in place, I'm taking my Dermablend Loose Setting Powder in the color Cool Beige, which is what I always use. And just like concealers, it takes a lot for me to branch out and try new setting powders, especially because, you know, setting powders can really make or break a makeup look, you know. And before I get ready to dust this away, I'm going to go in with my Black Radiant Soft Focus Finishing Powder. This is in the shade Creamy Bronze Finish. So I'm taking this Emphasize Contour Brush by Sigma F57. First time using this brush. What I like about it is that it has this like straight edge on it. I'm going to use this right here up under my contour to carve it out. And normally I would do this with whatever setting powder I use up under my eyes. However, it just lately I haven't been feeling that. now I'm going to warm up the skin a bit with my Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics Studio Pro brush to do this. Before we finish up the face and do like highlight and stuff like that, I do want to jump back to the eyes real quick. So I'm grabbing the Sigma E30 pencil brush and I'm going in with the shade Gloves on, that black shade, and I'm going to go right onto my lower lash line and just basically smoke it on there. And then you guys, I'm taking the Sigma shader crease brush. It's an E47. It's a little tapered right up at the top. I think it'll be good to smoke out this black with. And I'm taking the shade Maintenance and I'm just going right up under the Gloves Off shade, or no, Gloves On shade. Now I'm going to, well, first sharpen my NYX Kohl black liner, which I haven't used this in ages, but you guys, this used to be it for me. So I'm going to just pop this in my waterline. Then I'm going to pop on a little bit of mascara. So now it is time to add a little bit of glow to the skin. Today I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. Taking a clean E30 pencil brush by Sigma, I'm first going to place a little bit of this into my inner corner. And then it's going to take this same brush, since it's so itty bitty, go right on my cupid's bow with it. And then I'm just going to take that across my nose. And then take a little bit of my brow bone too. Sugar is in there crunching and munching on their dog food. Taking this brush here, this is a Sigma Taper highlighting brush, the F35. So just use that to just kind of blend that in a bit better. And then we're also going to use it to apply this product on the cheeks. So I have the two lip pencils from the Shayla and ColourPop Round 2 release. One is BFF3 and one is BFF4. So BFF3 is this one right here. It's more like a mauvey brown. And then there's BFF4, which is a bit deeper. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do BFF3. And then if I need to go in with BFF4, I will. And then for my liquid lipstick, I am using the Shayla and ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip, and this is in the shade Slow Down. This is also from the new collection. Very pretty, Shayla, very, very pretty. To finish up my face, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Well, looky there, the sun has shifted yet again. So now I'm going to just smooth down my little edges on this wig. So to do that, I'm gonna use a combination of my Cream of Nature Extra Hold Edge Control along with my Got To Be Glue styling gel in the black bottle. So then that smoothed down over there. So you guys, let me like get myself up, scoop myself back, readjust a bit because this sun is definitely trying to like take over the video right now. And then come back and I guess do the outro and the intro too. So this is pretty much the finished look for this, what was supposed to be 1 hour turned into a 2-hour transformation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up before you go, and also leave me a comment down below if you would like to see another one, because I definitely had a lot of fun doing this. I definitely do not look the same as I did when I started, and that is that is a good thing. Like I mentioned before, all the links to the products that I mentioned in this video will be down below in the description box, as well as the information for this hair and the products that I use to style it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. I love you all so much, and pretty much I will see you all in my next one.